We're coming to you from the Plymouth High School gym. Matt Kaskowski, Mike Briggs, Conrad Kaskowski. This is Plymouth Wrestling. Plymouth Panthers taking on the Kiel Raiders here at Plymouth High School. And we had a great weekend, Matt, but tonight we've got a couple guys injured, a couple guys sick, so we're not going to have a full lineup tonight.
Yeah, it's too bad. They came back from Wisconsin Dells. They wrestled well. They did a good job there. Had a dual meet tournament, finishing
we had to come back to 3-2 on the dual meets. We had 3 guys go undefeated, but we've got injuries and sickness, and we're not got a full team tonight. We're at 106 pounds. Keegan Guston from Plymouth is wrestling Tanner Whoopsby of Kiel.
Both are freshmen. We're starting out. We got a little action going here, but no takedowns yet.
Yep.
The one that you saw, it was close. It was on the edge though. In deep on a single. He's in trouble now.
The takedown will go to Kiel. Yeah, it's really too bad. I wish we could have had the same team exactly that we had at Wisconsin Dells. 5 duels at Wisconsin Dells, wrestling 5 times in one day. Did it take a toll on us a little bit? Possibly. But to have a couple injuries and a couple sickness, we just don't have a full lineup tonight.
"40 seconds left in this first period. Tanner's got to work his way up. Keegan's got to work his way up.
Tough, tight waist there by Kiel's Tanner Whoopsie.
24 seconds. See if we can get a quick move, first move, something here.
Tries to do hand control, but he's got to remember the feet have to come up there. Oh, he's going to try a side roll. That's not there, and now he's lost an arm. 15 seconds left in this first period, so I don't expect to see a lot of problem here.
He's trying to work that coffee grinder.
Working the coffee grinder on that arm, but doesn't look like Keegan's going to bite on it.
No.
So at the end of the first period, 2-0 in favor of Kiel. Yeah, I was very pleased. I went over to Wisconsin Dells to watch the duels. It's the first time the Panthers have wrestled in the Dells Invited. Quite a place. 24 teams, 12 mats in a huge dome outside right outside Wisconsin Dells at the Chula Vista Resort.
Oh, that's pretty exciting.
Quite a day of wrestling, let me tell you. Even though there were 24 teams, you could only wrestle 5 matches in one day. And we were grouped in a group of similar talent, and the Panthers won 3 of those duels, 2 by criteria, meaning it was tied after regulation, so it was very exciting. Nice job of riding here by Keegan, but we need to score some points here.
He had a couple times that he was
he's got a nice hook up. Maybe he gets something to work here. Looks like he get things started.
He's going to go out.
They go out of bounds.
He moves. Sometimes he gets on his hip, gets a little out of control, but he has been able to stay on top and stay in control here. And hopefully we can get a tip here if he keeps working those kind of combinations.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I don't like him on his hip. That's when I start to worry. He can have a hard time breaking his opponent down, and I'm a little worried here that this kid's going to get his hips out and score some points. Oh, there's a possible tip, but not good enough.
He's really trying to work.
Keegan doing a nice job of riding. He really.
Oh no!
Oh no! And now he's got his head. No, he's okay so far.
He's all right. He's got to get off his hip though.
Oh boy, that was close. Yeah. That was close.
I think against a different wrestler, he would be on his back on that one.
Yeah. Now Keegan had a pretty good day at the Dells. He was 3-2 on the day.
Trying to lock the cradle.
He's got a cradle, but
not in a good position to
not real good. We only got 10 seconds left. What we don't want to do is give up any points here right at the end.
Oh, it's very close. Now,
there we go. No points awarded. So Keegan is down 2-0 with 2 minutes to go.
I think he got lucky right there. He was in that reverse cradle.
Yeah.
And if Kiel wrestler would have settled.
I was glad the time ran out.
Yeah.
It was Kiel's choice, and Kiel chooses to go takedowns. And so Keegan needs a takedown to tie.
Oh, this was, Keegan's choice.
It was? Regardless, we're going takedowns. A takedown to tie for Keegan, and Kiel wrestler backing up a lot. There's the call. The referee agreeing with me.
Nothing there yet.
Nothing yet. No takedown yet. There it is. There's the takedown.
Just got a little out of position there.
Yep. Well, he's back in that coffee grinder again. We'll see if Keegan can break free of that. Yeah, he got his arm back. Let's get going, Keegan.
Go.
Now's the time. Now's the time. He's settling back, got his hips back. Now turn quick. Turn quick.
Turn. Came close to a switch there. He had an opportunity. He's got to hit it though. You got to go quick on that one.
Working the hands well, but now full Nelson. Referee caught it. Yep. Now we're within 3. It's 4-1. We've got 42 seconds left. Keegan needs something big to happen here.
Got to keep going. He's got to go.
He gets the hips out, but he's not able to make a snap.
No, he's
he's
not.
got to snap back and get that head. Unable to do it. Now he's running out of time, and we're down to 30 seconds left. Down by 3, Keegan. Come on.
He's just trying to do a roll. Here he's got to move. He's just going to hold on here.
Yep, time's going to run out. A nice match. 4-1 is the score. Keegan giving up 2 takedowns and then a penalty point made it 4-1. So it was all about takedowns in this match, and the takedowns were won by Kiel. So it is a win by Kiel's Tanner Whoopsie.
You know, Keegan was close there a couple times. It just seems like he's just a little bit, a little more experience.
Just a little edge off of this, just not quite able to put it on. But hey, nice match. Now, I wish we had Taylor Sams tonight. Taylor Sams wrestled 5 matches for the Panthers on Saturday, but he's been gone for 3 days with sickness. So Taylor Sams not able to wrestle tonight. He's homesick, and so there's going to be a forfeit here. So Philip Schultz is going to get a forfeit here at 113.
We're also going to forfeit at 120. So for that time,
the next time we're out there is a 126. We got time to thank a few people there.
Yeah, we definitely. We got like to thank Miller and Bell, Community Bank and Trust, Paddock Club, Ace Supply and Rental, Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showrooms, Mackenzie Financial Services, Wagner's Auto Body, and 2020 Visions. Thank our backers.
You bet. Helping you bring the news for the teams and teens here of Plymouth, Wisconsin. We thank our backers. We're at 126 pounds. J.J. Seifert of Plymouth taking on Jordan Oslus of Kiel. J.J. had a good weekend. He also was 3-2 at the Dell's Invite. Should have been 4-1. He knows that. And the good news is he lost to a wrestler from Brookfield Central that we will wrestle Brookfield Central again.
Arm drag.
And when we do, he will win. I guarantee it. I thought JJ, I like the way he moves. He's always an active wrestler, isn't he? Makes a few mistakes yet because he's still learning the sport. But I like the way he moves.
Yeah, and he does have good balance, which is key.
There we go. Got the slide by.
He's behind. Now he's got to finish. There's
our takedown. Yep, the referee got it. 2 takedown for JJ, and now JJ could just let him go and go takedowns again for all I care. We'll see if anybody agrees with me here. Let's go takedown some more.
this is where I think, yeah, there he goes. Good decision there. You just couldn't get him back down. Time to let him go and go back.
Yep, let's go takedowns again, JJ. Did it again. Oh, I should have had that one.
Wasn't there. You saw that little hesitation gave a Kiel wrestler time to shoot in there.
The Plymouth Panthers go to Fond du Lac this weekend to the Marty Loy Classic. 25 teams, an individual tournament, and probably the best, most competitive single-day tournament.
Oh, we got a throw.
Wow, is that a nice fly? JJ throws that one in for a 2 takedown.
Not there on the half, though. He couldn't keep him on his back.
That's a flying pancake, man. Lateral drop. We would call that a lateral drop. When I was in school, we coached it. It was called a lateral drop. He set it up beautifully.
That is a fun one to watch, that's for sure. Coming down 10 seconds left in this first period. It's 4-1.
Hey, he's locked up a cradle.
Can he get quick 2 points?
We just don't get our position. That head's got to get in the ribs, and then you can make the tip. He's not quite in the position to turn on that cradle.
We saw that a little with Keegan. It's kind of the same thing on that.
Yep, you're too close to the head. Mm-hmm. You know. JJ will be riding here in the second period. I had 4-1. Looking ahead after the Marty Loy, the Panthers are off until the 29th, and another new tournament for the Panthers, the Oshkosh Wrestling Classic. Yeah, another one. There's an escape. That's fine. We'll let him go. Let's go another takedown, JJ.
We see JJ having a little trouble riding, and we should probably just stick with the takedowns.
Yeah. I want to see another slide by. He had that down. He had that down pat.
See a nice couple different moves with the slide by, the lateral drop. He tried an arm drag.
He's got more up his sleeve. He'll make that. He can make that work again. JJ ahead 4-2. 1 minute left in the second period, so we're halfway through this 6-minute match. And it's been. Okay, make it hit. Make it work now for you, JJ. Make it work.
56 seconds left.
Yeah, the Panthers will go to the Oshkosh Wrestling Classic, and that's a 2-day tournament, individual tournament in Oshkosh. And one of the top premier holiday tournaments. Over 30 teams, all congregating in one big wrestling tournament.
That should be pretty fun. Those multiple-day tournaments are always fun.
Oh, JJ tries it again, but this time it's the takedown by Kiel.
He was not in good position.
Now we're tied up.
There he goes. Got to keep going.
Got to get some points here, JJ.
Oh. He rolls through.
Oh, I thought we were going to see some back points there.
Well, in a match that has really been controlled by JJ on the feet, he's gotten into a bit of a trouble now that it being 4-4.
Yeah, no reason for it to be 4-4, really.
No, it really isn't.
JJ will be in the bottom position here in the third and final period. All tied up.
To his feet.
I'm sorry.
Time.
Now we start the third period. I got ahead of myself here. And JJ will now be down in the third period.
I think this is a good choice to get that 1 point.
He's hard to ride. He'll be on his feet.
You saw right there in that 2 seconds, he was already up on his feet.
He'll be on his feet. Yeah.
Trying to roll through. Look at that. Oh, couldn't quite get 3.
He did not get an escape. Yeah.
No. He's got to get his leg out.
It's not where you want to be, JJ.
No, probably be.
I see a stalemate coming here.
Yeah,
Yep, there it is.
You knew that was coming.
So JJ is still down. They did not get the escape.
He just couldn't quite get his leg back there. Kind of that almost desperate grab by the Kiel wrestler to maintain control.
This time we didn't get our feet. We gotta get to our feet there, JJ. There we go. He's got the head.
You got to keep going on
Get
it.
again. Get going.
Nothing there on the tip. Oh no.
Oh no, we give up 2 near fall.
At least. He's got to keep going. Maybe he can get out of this now. He's going to get 3.
2 near fall.
2 near fall.
Oh man.
That's
Not supposed to
tough now.
happen.
Now he's got to get out and get a takedown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got to keep going here.
He sure wants that head in the worst way, doesn't he?
That's not going to be a good.
Why does he, I
move there.
don't know why he keeps going back to that head.
He's now running out of time.
Yeah. Down by 2, JJ. Let's get going.
There he goes.
Off
Oh.
the mat. No, not off the mat. I thought they were.
Could use a reset here. He's got to get going.
"23 seconds, down by 2, JJ.
This is where he's got to move. He's got to make it happen.
Got to hit quick. Let's get going. Let's
Gotta
get
go.
going, JJ.
Go, keep going. Keep going. He's got to keep moving. He can't stop here. He's got to keep going. Got to get out of there. 10 seconds.
JJ controlled the first half of this match, and then it was Kiel all the way. And JJ, unable to get away, gives up 2 near fall, and he will lose 6-4.
Yeah, it was that
Just not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it was after that takedown there was a problem.
Winner at 126 pounds for Kiel by a 6-4 decision. It's Jordan.
Both wrestlers have a little bit of a cramp in their legs, I think.
Yeah, I think so. There was a lot of action going on in that match. For cutting a lot of weight, that can happen.
That one got away from us.
Yeah, it
That one
definitely
I'd
did.
like to have back. Can't lose those matches. He was ahead 4-1 at one time. Ends up losing this match 6-4.
It's tough when you give up those 5 points right on. You couldn't answer it.
We're at 132 pounds. Trevor Miskey will be going to the mat, wrestling Jesus Sandoval.
Sure.
Sure. Sandoval.
Sandoval?
Sandoval. I like that.
Yeah, that sounds
Jesus
good.
Sandoval. Trevor Miskey was one of our 5-0 wrestlers from the
At
weekend.
132
Trevor is
pounds,
currently.
We have wrestling for Plymouth, Trevor Miskey.
Trevor Miskey
For Kiel,
is
Jesus Sandoval.
5-1 on the year. He went 5-0 this last weekend. Had 5 pins, if I'm not mistaken. Just tore up the mat this last weekend in the Dells.
That's great.
And that's what we saw. Beautiful, beautiful job. Duck under. He's got that down.
You know, after that first match, then to come back and get those 5 wins at the tournament wins, that's a big confidence boost, and we should see really good things from Trevor this year for the remainder of the year.
Mm-hmm. He had a tough loss at Two Rivers against one of their best wrestlers at Two Rivers, Peyton Shilcox of Two Rivers. And the Shilcox name is a wrestling name from the Two Rivers area. But then he just turned right around and hasn't been beat since, you know. Okay, he's locked the arm.
He's going to walk this right around.
He's going to try to walk it, and then he tries to half the other side, but he can walk this one. He can walk this one right over.
There he goes. He's got plenty of time.
There's the back points coming.
Not quite there.
There
it
we
is.
go.
Now he's just got
Blocking
to.
Conrad's angle here.
He's going to settle in.
Still quite a ways. Now maybe
No,
he's
I
going to
thought
get
he
his
was going to
three.
be able to settle in on that, but
He'll get his 3 near fall, so he's ahead 5-0. Now let's do it again. He's going to work that arm out. He wants that arm, and he's got it. He's got the arm. He's going to peel that arm off. Now he's going to thread it through.
lock it up right there.
It doesn't matter. He can tip it right here.
Oh, he lost the arm there.
Now he throws the legs in. We'll see if he wants to do a little bit of leg riding. Yeah, he's
Rolls
going
him
to.
over. And Jesus here is fighting off quite well. Trevor has mixed up a lot of different
Yeah.
combinations from tipping to pinning attempts, and
This
ran out
wrestler,
of time on there.
this wrestler's in for a couple lessons yet. Mm-hmm. We're going to go takedowns. I want to see that takedown. You're going to like the duck under. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful duck under he's got perfected. See if he can hit it again. He's got a good duck under, and he's got a nice ankle pick. Oh, it was right there. He'll get it this time. He shakes it off. There it is.
There it is.
There's that duck under.
It's
Isn't
so
that nice?
pretty, yeah.
Isn't that nice?
That's fun to watch, that's for sure. Now with a 7-0 lead
Now
again.
he's got the hammer lock in. Now he's half on the other side.
There we go.
This one's pretty deep.
There it is.
You got a good angle there, Conrad.
That's gonna end it right here.
There's your pin. A pin in 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Trevor Miskey.
Plymouth by a fall.
So I think he's got 6 pins in a row right now.
That's a pretty good streak to have going.
Now we're going to go to 138 pounds, and Austin Weezy is going to take on Derek Landolt. Austin Weezy is a sophomore. He is currently Plymouth Panthers' only undefeated wrestler. He is currently 7-0 on the year. 7-0.
So we definitely, this is the fun part of our team here. The
Yeah.
two strongest weight classes we have.
Wrestling for Plymouth at 138 pounds, Austin Weezy. For Kiel, it's Derek Lindahl.
Oh, nice shot by Derek. Nice whizzer. Nice
Blocks
whizzer.
it, throws them.
There's a takedown.
Nice work there. That's how you counter that single real well.
That's why you're 7-0.
Yeah, exactly. Turn
I
a
thought-
wizard into a hip toss.
A wizard to a hip toss. Yeah. Actually, a great shot by Kiel. You know,
Yeah.
a nice single leg, a nice whizzer, and then the hip toss. Wow. And now we go to work. Got that arm hooked up nicely. He's a good schooled wrestler, though. He knows he's going to grab his own wrist and try to block this from going over.
Got just 40 seconds gone.
Nice sit out there by Kiel. Now, got the wrist. Now he's got the wrist, controlling the wrist nicely. The opponent gets to his feet, though. I want to let him go and go takedowns again. How about that?
Well, there's a minute left. Why not?
I think I would.
He countered his shot real well.
Yeah.
And we know Austin can do takedowns. We know that.
Yeah. You just can't, you try to suck someone back. You don't suck good wrestlers back. You just can't.
No, and I think we've seen enough of the Kiel wrestler that he is a quality wrestler.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get that.
40 seconds left in the first period. An early takedown by Austin Weezy and a lot of tough riding.
If
shoot
this was
across.
college, it would be pretty good. Gain
Shoot
all-
there.
Oh, there we go. Oh, rolled right through it.
It'll come again. Missed an opportunity for back points.
Yeah. Right on the edge.
He's
of
got
the
it hooked
mat.
up nicely, but now they're going to get off the mat with a fresh start.
Now, the one thing, the Kiel wrestler has been able to fight him off, but all this riding is really going to wear him down as this match goes on.
It does. It does. My problem is I come from the school of takedowns. See, now the wrestler got away with 15 seconds left. You should have let him go with a minute
I
left
think so.
and go takedowns again. Now you got to hustle. Now he's within one. You know, if you can get 2 takedowns in the first period and be 4-1, boy, you're setting nicely.
Yeah, you're in control of that match now.
Now we're running out of time. Austin will go into the second period, I believe, ahead 2-1. But I really believe he should have let him go and go takedowns a lot sooner. Then you control the tempo of the match.
Yeah, exactly. Here, Austin is. I think we can agree he's a better wrestler.
Yeah.
But 2-1, he's got a lot of confidence. The
He's-
other wrestler has confidence.
But you keep him in it.
Yeah,
You keep him in the match.
and anything can happen.
Yeah. One mistake, a penalty, anything, it's all tied up.
You start getting
Austin's out of there. Well, yeah, they've not given the points yet, but he'll be out of there if it.
but
No,
if you
no
start-
escape given.
If you start getting those takedowns, you get a couple takedowns. That takes a mental toll on the wrestler
Yeah, yeah.
too.
Well, this wrestler's hurting a little bit anyway. I think that tough riding took it out of him. He's already feeling some fatigue. He's got maybe his ribs a little sore from being tight-waisted so much and hooked up so much. We don't want to be there, though. Austin gets to his base nicely, doesn't he?
Yes,
Now
he
he's on
does.
his feet,
He gets to his
working the
base.
hands, keep working it. Turns in, give the one. Does not give the one.
Yeah,
Ah,
that would look like a loss of control
difference
there.
of opinion there.
Yeah.
He certainly was not controlling Austin when they went off the mat.
Yeah, you see Austin, look at him get to his feet right
Now we can get the one right in the middle. That's right. Now you got your one. Now let's make this work.
But he does that nice, gets to his feet, gets moving right off the whistle.
Yep.
And I always like that.
If we could all of our wrestlers learn from that. Right to your feet.
Just go. Not much is going to happen when you're on your knees.
This wrestler's hurt.
Yeah, he really is. And saw the 126-pounder get cramping. I mean, maybe it's got a little weight cut. And I'm gonna hope
Takedown. Now we bring the arm. This wrestler's tired. He's gonna go.
Yeah,
He's gonna go.
done here.
Austin squeezing it up.
He's got to keep him on the mat, though.
Austin knows where the mat is.
We can see the edge real easy.
There's the pin. Pin in 3 minutes and 11 seconds. 3:11. A pin by Austin Weezy. Austin Weezy goes 8-0.
Austin Weezy.
That's pretty good.
8-0 for a sophomore at 138 is not too bad.
No.
The big test will come this weekend at the Marty Loy, but regardless,
One of your viewers here.
undefeated in conference right now.
Welcome.
That takes us to 145. A few things have changed here. Justin Walters is going to wrestle Christian Florence. Christian Florence with Plymouth was 3-2 on the weekend.
Reports for Kiel. And Christian Flores reports for Plymouth. Taping for us tonight is Mike Briggs, Conrad, and Matt Kaskowski. Conrad's on
Uh-oh.
the
They recognized us. Man,
camera.
We try to hide, but I guess maybe not the best spot to hide.
Christian Florence. His first year on varsity. Got his first wins this last weekend in Dells, and this is what he's been perfecting.
The double leg.
He's got a double leg up to a bear hug. He's done a very nice job of it. He's another one that I would say, let's just go a lot of takedowns. I don't feel comfortable here at all, Christian. See, I don't think he's
he's a
comfortable
little-
there either.
He's a little high now. He's got to reset. He's got to get his arm free.
He doesn't have to put those legs in. Let him go. He got that takedown the first 20 seconds. Let's see if we can do another. You see, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
They aren't listening to me.
No, they're not.
2-on-1 right. I'm more comfortable with that. That's right. Now he's going to try to pull it out to a hammerlock. Unable to. Keep him on the mat. You're doing a nice job there, Christian. Riding tough.
He is, and this definitely, again, like we said before in the last match, this wears you down. I think we saw a little bit of that.
Oh, Christian throws that half in.
He's going to bull him over on there.
I didn't think he was going to get
I
that,
didn't
but he
think
does.
so.
Christian Florence looking for a pin.
He's a little high there.
He's high.
gotta
He's
get-
not going to get the pin here, is he?
He's got to get chest
Oh, he
to
brought
chest.
it back.
Gotta-
Now he's tightening
there
it
it
up.
is.
He's going to settle in with a head
Oh,
nod.
look at that. Now he's got it locked up nice.
Running out of time, though. 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds. If he can just lift the head here. Settle in. It's, you can see it there. It's close.
We got a good look there by Conrad on the camera, but
No.
ran
Just
out
a
of
little,
clock.
A little more time. But he does get the 3 near fall, making the score 5-0.
He's going to choose down.
That's interesting.
Okay. He didn't have a lot of fun being down for the last 2 minutes.
I didn't think so. And, you know, he got. He had an opportunity where Christian, his hips were out of place. He was out of place, but he was still able to bull him over on that half and put him right to his back.
Ah, boy, the arms are getting caught up above, though, aren't they? Oh, he's looking the cradle.
He's just outpowering.
He just
this
locked it.
wrestler.
He just locked the cradle up. Got to bring it back. Bring it back there.
He's got to flatten out.
There we go.
it
There's
is.
near fall being scored. You
I
won't
know-
pin him there.
No, he's got to.
He's got to get that inside shoulder to come down. Oh, it's coming down a little. He's
Now
going to
it
get
looks
3
like
near
it's a
fall.
little bit
Now it's
closer.
close. Now it's close.
But he gets the 3 near fall.
Yeah. Goes ahead 8-0. Christian will turn him again. He's got his number now. Christian Florence has never wrestled varsity ever, and he's getting better every time I see him. He really is. Now he's
Oh,
going to
look
take a
at
lot of. See, he's just getting better every time I see him. It's confidence.
Yeah, definitely has. And he I think you can tell there's some positions that you wouldn't normally get a wrestler over. He's stronger than this guy.
There it
Oh,
is. That should be the pin.
There it is.
Pin.
Nice job.
Pin in 3 minutes. 19 seconds. Christian Florence.
3 minutes and 19 seconds. Christian Flores.
He had a couple pins on the weekend, and he just got one more.
He worked a lot of different combinations there, and you know we kept saying, "Oh, let him go, takedowns,"
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he actually turned him twice and pinned him.
Now, here's the problem. Jake Oman, 5-0 on the weekend, had a great weekend. He's taking on their best wrestler. I'm telling you, just
At 152 pounds,
Jay Wallace,
Jake
runner-up in
Owen
conference
reports
last
for
year,
Plymouth and Jay Wallace for
should have been a
Keele.
state qualifier. So Jake has taken on a powerful, powerful wrestler. Jake did some great things this weekend, but boy, this kid's in a whole different class by himself. We'll see what happens.
But you know, you want to get better.
You got to
gotta
take
go-
on the best.
Yeah.
You got to take on the best. Ah, look at that beautiful duck under.
Oh,
Opening
That's gonna be
takedown. Don't ride him though. Holy moly! Great first takedown on this
nice
wrestler.
job.
Jake Oman had that down this weekend, that duck under that you saw, and he just did a duck under on maybe the best wrestler at 152 pounds that is in this conference.
It's locked up. Locked.
You can't let this guy bowl him. That's what's happening. He's letting this guy bowl him too much. And
Yeah. Knocks right around in that front headlock.
the back row
Nothing yet,
wizard.
though.
Takedown.
Oh.
Jay
Fought-
Wallace with that takedown goes ahead 3-2.
He fought that hard, but I think that's where you want to get that wizard in
Yeah.
there. He tried to kick out of there, and that could be a little bit dangerous when they're in the edge of the mat, because you can get a fleeing the mat call on that too. 45 seconds left in this first period.
Oh boy, locked up in that's an Olympic, what they call an Olympic cradle right here. Not going to make it work yet, but he's locked it up.
Trying to roll it over.
Nothing there. Good
there.
job. Good job. 30 seconds left in the first period. Oh, it's almost got his wrestler
Gotta
high.
keep going.
Nope, not here.
Wasn't there. That was
Thought he-
that split-second opportunity.
Yeah, I thought there was an opportunity. The door closes very quick, though, you know?
Well, yeah, especially against a good wrestler
Yeah,
like Wallace
yeah.
is.
Now, Jay Wallace will go down to 145 by the conference tournament and for the state stuff. So, you know, regardless of how this matchup happens, they may not wrestle ever again because Jay Wallace will be, I believe he'll go down to 145 the first of the year.
They already had listed him in the program. You know, he's going to go down. He's probably just not quite there at the weight, cutting the weight yet.
Wallace's only loss last year in the conference was to David Galerno of New Holstein, who went on to place in the top in the state.
Oh, yeah.
Went
he
and
was
placed in the top 3 in the state from New Holstein.
a very,
not-
very good wrestler.
Yeah, no,
that
he's-
was a good match. I
He's
remember
wrestling
that
for
one.
Lakeland College right now. And that was a great match in the
Yeah,
finals. That was a great
I
match.
remember that one.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to host the conference tournament, the Eastern Wisconsin tournament last year
This year it's at Sheboygan Falls.
at Sheboygan Falls. We're going over to Sheboygan Falls for the conference.
It's a tough ride. Jake can't quite get out of there.
Jake's got to get going here. He's down by 1. He's doing a great job. That early takedown, I still want to. I would like to play that one back. And play it back. And play it back. He hit a duck under on this kid that this kid just did not see it coming. But he's got to get out from underneath. He just can't get ridden like this. Don't let him pull that hammerlock back on you.
I was going to dig that. Oh,
Almost.
gotta
Get
keep
going.
going. Got to keep going. Wizard down.
Throws the whizzer in. Looks a lit. Off the mat.
Not there.
Great job. One step away from tying it up. He was that close to getting out.
Not quite there. Can't see it too well, but he's trying to do the double leg ride and
Yeah.
tip him over there.
Oh, now he
Flatten him
stretched
out
it out,
now.
yeah. Flatten things out, and he's in a. But you got to work it. He's got to work that ride. We obviously can't get out from when a guy's got the full spread on you here. That is
Yeah.
the right call. That is absolutely the right call.
Seemed like he was sitting there trying to wait for Jake to make a move, but when you got the legs in like that, you have to be aggressive on the top.
It's the right call. You got to do more than that. He wants
He
to
really
throw,
wants that.
He wants that throw that back, doesn't he?
But Jake
Don't
has
let
seen
him
that
lock it up.
before.
Don't let
No, he locked it
you
up.
let him lock that leg up. That's called an
Yeah.
Olympic cradle. And he's been trying it the whole night.
Yep.
Finally made it work.
We had seen it a few years ago with Rordfit.
Yeah, the Redfits could do it. Kale had a nice
He liked
Olympic
that
cradle.
one a lot. He would lock that up quite a bit.
So it's 6-2.
Winner for Kiel.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Pay attention.
We're in the third period. 6-2.
I think this is a lot tighter match than Wallace had thought it was going to be.
Yeah. We're going to get a
There's trouble
reversal
here,
here.
yeah.
There's a reversal. Even though it's 8-2, it was that 3-point near fall at the end of the second period that really is the difference here.
If Jake is in trouble, though. He got rid that whole period, and that was tough. And Wallace here has been pretty tough on the top there.
Yeah.
Again, I've said it the last couple of matches. You're down there, you get beat down pretty tough.
Yep. He lets Jake go. Let's see that again. Let's see that duck under again, Jake. Let's show him that one again. He's not going to give us a chance here.
He's trying to throw.
He's just being manhandling Jake a little bit. Oh, man, nice shot.
Keep going. Pop your head
Heads out.
There
There's
it is.
Yeah, let's play a little bit. Beautiful takedown by Jake. 45 seconds left, down by 3.
8-5.
We're back to that 3 points at the end of the second period. It's the only difference here.
I think we're going to get a timeout here. It looked like
You're taking on the best
had some
wrestler
blood.
that Holstein can throw at you, and you just had some fun with him.
oh, no kidding.
He's still down by 3. Let's be honest. 42 seconds left.
He is wrestling well, though.
Yeah. And who's the aggressor here? We're under 30, but we're down by 3. We need to make something huge happen. And that's not going to be, he's going to let him go.
He's taken him down twice.
Yep, let's do it again, Jake. Make him respect you a little bit. This guy's tired now. He still is a bull, though. He's got that attitude of just pounding on you a little bit.
I think, at this point, it was a good match. It was definitely a good match for Jake.
You bet. 9-5, the final score, 9-5. Jay Wallace over Jake Ullman. Great match.
Yeah, it definitely was. And, it was that Olympic cradle that really made
That's
the
the only
difference.
difference. Really, the key difference in that match was that Olympic cradle, and otherwise, Jake did a great job. We are now at 160 pounds, and Tim Edwards is going to be going out against Aaron Field. Timmy had a good weekend at the Dells. Won 3 matches.
While we're waiting here a little
Oh
bit,
yeah, let's thank a couple people.
take time to thank Plymouth Plumbing and Heating, State Farm Insurance and Financial Services, Meyer Motors Incorporated, and Niesman's Diamond Center. Again, thanks to all our backers.
You bet.
It looks like now we're ready to go here.
Tim Edwards take on Aaron Field at 160 pounds. They're going to clean up a couple things. Let's just thank the last of our backers. Four Season Comfort. Want to thank them, along with Bank First National and Anytime Fitness of Plymouth. Those are our backers. You too can become a backer here of TV 14 and TV 20. Call 893-0006. We'll get back to you on how you too can, your organization or business, we can talk about it on these events, and they back. And they're sponsoring all the different things that happen on both TV 20 and TV 14. Plymouth Community Television. Be part of it.
So now the team score is actually 18-15. It's a little misleading.
It's all going to come down to all the forfeits at the end. It really is. We are, honestly, we're ahead 18-15.
But we're technically, well, not technically, but we're actually behind. Would be 33.
Yeah,
to
because
18.
we do not, like I said, because of some injuries, some sickness, and just not having somebody in a weight class or two. Sadly, we're giving up spotting some points at the end of this match. There's only really one more wrestling match after this because of the circumstances, the way they are. And so, sadly, we cannot win this dual meet.
Man, it's too
This
bad.
shot, the first shot is Aaron Fields and Tim trying to block it. There, he's got it blocked. He's blocked out just fine.
That's too bad of these sicknesses. I think we could have
If we had
a really good showing here.
If we had the exact same team that we put on the mat this last weekend, we would win tonight. We would. I can see a 12-point swing here if we just had everybody here from this weekend. But we don't have enough depth in our numbers yet. That's the problem. If we had more depth, more guys wrestling, we wouldn't have that problem. We just don't have the depth.
It's not quite there yet. We're still working on it.
Oh, we're a long ways from there yet, yeah. Takes years to grow it back.
1 minute gone in this first period.
There.
Blocks. No, not quite around. Oh! Nope, rolls, spins right out of it.
We can't allow him to shoot all day, Timmy.
He's in deep now. Tim stopped him, but
Not
he's
now.
keep moving now.
Not
He's got
now.
to give this up.
Tim's given up that takedown already. There's the 2 given. 30 seconds left. Tim gives up the first takedown, and this wrestler puts the legs in. Let's see how that works out. Oh, he's got it tightened up pretty good.
Trying to work a power half over, grab the arm.
Yeah.
It's hard to see from this angle, but Tim almost reached back and grabbed the head. You don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that.
That'll give up back points real quick.
You're right, Matt. We've been around the block a few times. We know what bad things can happen when you do that.
And to be honest, I'm sure I probably did that once or twice.
No, not me.
Not you.
I would have to walk home if I'd have done that. There, Tim spins around.
Gotta
No.
keep spinning, not there.
Spins the other way now. Now he comes back. Tim, you're one step away from getting this takedown. Let's get it going here. Now he
clear
leaves
the arm here.
He leaves the spinning now, and now he's trying to lock it up. Got it. You got to get that hand off. Get that hand off, Tim.
Reach underneath and grab that arm.
There, yeah. Reach under. You're getting the idea
Grab
here.
the arm. He's not quite
Now,
there.
now.
It goes. Now spin.
There it is. Takedown. It's all tied up, 2-2. Now let's see what Timmy can do.
We had a nice little spin drill going on there.
Yeah.
Trying to dig that arm out. Can't quite get it
Not
out.
able.
It
Not
looks-
quite able to.
Looks like he's digging it out.
There, he's got it. Now he's got it.
Got to keep going.
Get going, Tim.
Wasn't there.
Lost it. He lost it.
He almost had it. He could just put that arm right around the
Oh,
back.
he's locked it up, though. He's locked up a cradle.
He's got to get the head to the side, though.
Once again, he's out of position on
Yep.
that cradle, but he's still controlling it.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, no, Tim.
He got on his hip again. It's going to be at least 5 points here. He's got to keep going.
2 reversal.
Got to fight that off.
And there's
It's
the
gonna be
3 near fall.
Oh, that's tough.
He came so close to getting back points, to getting that his opponent on his back. All of a sudden, one mistake and he's looking at lights.
Yep. don't think that's.
We're down to the third period, 2 minutes to go. Tim Edwards down 9-2. But now, Tim, you can turn him. I know you can. I know Tim can turn him. He's just got to make it happen.
Oh, Granby roll right out of there. You got to get that first move.
Yep.
Can't allow that to happen.
Now Tim
Now he's gotta
blocking,
go. Keep
blocking
going.
again.
That's when you got to get around right away. You stop the wrestler's momentum and you got to get around. Now he's on his hip again.
I don't
Now
think
he's
Tim
in
knows
trouble.
he sat right into that.
Yeah, right into that reverse cradle. Oh,
That's a pin. He's tight. There's a pin.
Winner by a fall for Keogh at 4 minutes and 32 seconds.
Kind of an odd way to get pinned.
Yeah.
I don't think he really realized what he was doing when he went to his back like that.
Yeah.
70 pounds.
I'm not sure.
They'll show him.
Yeah.
There's something to talk about in the practice room.
Bryce Lewick.
This will be the last match of the evening. Bryce Lewick will be taking on Brendan Meyer. Now, Bryce was out this last weekend. He had a little bit of a concussion, but he's just back from one. And, of course, he just gets back from one, and Nick Hildebrand has to be out with a concussion. So it just didn't work it just hasn't worked in the playbook. We're glad to see Bryce back and at it, though. There's a nice throw. Finish it, Bryce.
He's gotta finish.
it.
He's got to keep going. He's got to keep going. It's not quite there yet.
Referee won't give it.
No, it wasn't quite there. Now wraps around.
Oh, now it's going to go the other way. Takedown.
That's
Keogh. Back points
Oh.
Keogh. Bryce was this close about
Exactly.
getting everything happening, and it just rolled the other way. We need to get a fresh start here, Bryce. Get off
keep
the
going.
mat.
He's got to keep going.
I would like to see us get a
Yeah.
fresh start.
Well, he can't get pinned here, so.
So it's going to be 5-0.
Just couldn't quite get that.
Yeah, yeah. The clock is still running.
So we'll have a little break as they get that fixed up.
Yeah,
You know,
they're in the clock about 10 seconds too much, so they'll count that off by hand and get everything back working just fine.
All right, we went for that lateral drop.
Yeah,
We saw it a couple times today. It's an exciting move.
and quite honestly, he had it. I got things straightened out. We'll get started again. Well, the referee wants to tell both benches what they did with the clock situation. And we'll get ready to go here. We're in the first period. Bryce Lewick down 5-0. He came so close to being ahead 5-0 because
Yeah.
he just came that close to making that lateral drop work.
Look at him go right to his feet. He's got to get this.
Bryce is so close to making this happen.
He's got to keep going. He's got to get his leg free though. He doesn't want to get turned on this. Yeah, he couldn't get his leg free on
Nope,
it.
couldn't get the legs out.
But his hips are moved. No, too tight.
We'll practice this we'll do this in the practice room. We'll figure this out. It's easy to beat. It's easy to beat.
If he could have gotten his legs free out of that one.
Yep. They'll work on that.
They will get free, and that's another 3 back points.
Yeah, we don't need to give those up there, Bryce.
He's so close, but yet he's down 8-0.
Yeah, we're gonna go takedowns. I want to see this work now. I want to see it work. I want to see that lateral drop work. Okay, Bryce?
Throw his legs back. Now, a lot of times I see them when they sprawl back. The Plymouth wrestlers aren't getting their toes down,
Yeah.
laces down,
Yeah.
and it's allowing the ref.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's a
He
good
opened
shot.
up that. He opened
Yeah.
up that one.
That was a good shot.
That
right
was just
there.
plain getting beat. Beautiful takedown there by Keel. Well, we'll be back on our dual meet not until January. On January 6th, we take on Kewaskum. Kewaskum was actually, Kewaskum was third in conference last year, and I thought they should have won conference. It just wasn't in the cards for them.
Bryce
We'll
getting
take,
out of
so our
position.
next dual meet is right here at Plymouth on January 6th. Hard to believe I'm talking January 2012 already.
Yeah, I know. It just goes right by.
Doesn't even feel like it.
Oh,
There's some great matches tonight, but this one's all Keel right now. We started out tough, but we just lost a little steam here.
yeah, it's just Bryce is just a little bit off on
It just
everything.
seems, yeah,
it
we're
seems
just
like.
a shade behind the game, and we were so on last Saturday. Just not in the cards tonight.
I think he just needs to get into the next period here before he tries anything. Or get two on that
See,
takedown. That
he's
was
there.
nice.
Bryce has these things working. He just maybe too little, too late because he dug an awful deep hole. There's 2 minutes left. He's down 14-5. But you did see he is talented. Beautiful takedown by Bryce.
It just seems like anytime something happened, he was just a little bit off. And if you're a little bit off, that can be it.
Yep, very close to getting near fall, but no, not going to happen. Bryce
He's gotta
locks up
run
a
it.
hand, starts running that half. Bryce riding tough, but he needs points. He needs back points. You don't get points for riding in high school.
No, you don't.
Now I bet back in your dad's time, you got a point for riding. You got a point for every minute. Yep, you got a point for every minute you rode your opponent when your dad was wrestling. They changed that when somewhere in the 1967 probably. In 62 they changed that. I got the historian over here. In 62 they took away riding time in high school. They still have it in
But in
college.
college, yeah.
They still have it in college. Bryce doing a job riding, but like I said, you don't get points for riding. Now he's high. Get your butt back now.
He's in a stalemate. He needs something big here. 35 seconds left. I think this period it would have been, if you can't get something in the first 30 seconds, let him go here. Out of position again.
Let him go. Go takedown.
You're gonna throw it. Throw it now.
Oh, you don't want to be in a bear hug with him though, big boy. Gonna get bowled over. There's the takedown. Final seconds here of this match. It's going to be a major decision for Keel's Brendan Meyer. Couple seconds to go, and that'll be the last match.
Yep.
Matt,
Will be, yeah.
then we're going to give him some. We were leading in this dual meet until 160 pounds. We were leading the dual meet. But now we have a few empty spots, and those empty spots are going to go to Kiel, and that will be the match.
17-5, major decision.
It's a tough one. We did get to see a couple good matches.
Yep, a couple of them that I would have liked to have had back. Right there, you know. Mm-hmm. If I could have had a couple matches back, we could have turned this around. If we had the same team we had this last weekend, we would have won this duel tonight. As it turns out, the ones I wanted back, I want the Keegan Gustin back at 106 pounds. He wrestled too well to have lost that. J.J. Seifert was ahead 4-1, ended up losing 6-4. The big wins tonight: Trevor Miskey with a pin, Austin Weezy with a big win, and Christian Florence with a win. Those were probably three of the best matches we've seen out of those guys. 3 in a row at 132, 138, and 145. A pin by Trevor, a pin by Austin, a big win by Christian Florence.
And I want to give major props to Jake Ullman for wrestling really tough, a really good wrestler, probably the best at that weight class in the conference. He wrestled him tough and really gave it to him,
Right.
and took it to him. It's really great.
When we come back again, it'll be 2012. But there'll be more wrestling. And the next match, again, if I look one more time, is Friday, January 6th, right here in beautiful Plymouth, Wisconsin. We'll take on Kewaskum. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Yep. Have a good night.
At 106